Okay, hello traders. Today we'll start and we'll talk about gold maybe. And as you already know, if you maybe read the headlines in the last days, maybe you already know that a new maybe COVID-19 variant, a new type of coronavirus was found in Africa, in South Africa. This has produced a big maybe shock within the markets. It has this event shaken the markets, so that's why we'll take a look on gold. Maybe you already know that when the risk of sentiment dominates the markets, maybe the safe haven assets will grow maybe, and maybe you want to know more about gold, about I don't know, Swiss franc, about the Japanese yen or something. But first of all, as always, please read the risk disclaimer, right? Before we'll start this webinar, before we'll talk about gold, guys, it's important for you to understand the risks before trading on the financial markets, on Forex. Hi Giovanni, how are you? And also don't forget that we have one moment, so we have something for you guys. We have something like promotional code, this code black, yeah. If you use it, this code, this coupon at the checkout, and if you'll select and if you'll use the lifetime subscription, so this code, this coupon black with the lifetime subscription will bring you 50% discount. Okay, thank you guys. So in the economic calendar we didn't have something really important, but as you can see here, a lot of headlines about the new maybe COVID-19 variant. I will close the economic calendar. So let's start with gold, guys. And as you already know actually my opinion about gold. I've told you that maybe personally I would like to see maybe the price of gold reaching the medium run of the descending pitchfork. Maybe also I want the price of gold to reach actually this maybe uptrend line before turning to the upside. But also I've told you also that maybe after this massive drop, after this amazing sell-off, the price of gold could rebound, could bounce back, even if it fails to reach the medium line. And as you already know from my previous sessions, I've told you that also after maybe technically failing to reach the medium line of the descending pitchfork could signal that the price could turn to the upside, but still the pressure is high, and personally I would like to see something like a strong upside maybe pattern, like a bullish pattern, before considering going long, because only something like this is not enough for me to consider buying gold. I've told you that the price of gold could still drop to retest all these, but the fear that maybe a new COVID-19 variant could I don't know, bring lockdowns or something, forced maybe the price of gold to rebound. Let's take a look also on silver. Oh, sorry, silver. Something like a sideways movement here in silver. We'll talk also about silver. We'll talk also about the dollar index. We'll talk also about the US oil. So right now the dollar index crashed, as you can see here. Also technically here the dollar index has shown something like an overbought, yeah, something like a bearish divergence here, and also technically maybe the dollar index was somehow expected to register a temporary drop after its amazing upside movement, swing higher. Maybe it was too overbought to resume its growth, but right now the risk of sentiment could force the dollar to depreciate, yeah. Also US oil, and then I will come back to gold, because I want to take a look again on gold. So US oil also an important sell-off drop after its rebound from this support zone demand area. An important sell-off only because maybe the oil demand could drop or something, and that's why maybe the price of oil could drop further if maybe we'll have new lockdowns or something around this new maybe COVID-19 variant. So we'll come back to oil as well, but right now let's go back to gold. Hi, how are you, Andy Smith? Yeah, so let's take a look here. So personally, I will also maybe draw here something like this. And you can see that the price of gold has registered only a false breakdown with great separation right below this immediate uptrend line. So the price of gold reached this immediate uptrend line. It has rebounded, but personally, maybe I want to see something here like a range pattern, like I don't know, like a head and shoulders reversal pattern, like a range, or maybe something like I don't know, a double bottom, or any other strong maybe reversal pattern. But right now it has found a temporary resistance around this former high 1812.43, and as I've told you, we may have here maybe something like a sideways movement, and maybe only a valid breakout above 1812.43 could signal potential larger growth. Okay. So Giovanni, as I've told you, you don't have to follow our trades if you don't want to. Yeah. Personally, I'm sharing my trades, my analysis, my opinions, and if you want to follow them, it's fine. If you don't want to follow them, my trade management is fine as well. So yeah, thank you, Giovanni. So this is my opinion here in gold. Personally, maybe I'll wait for the price maybe to escape from this maybe new range here in the short term or something, because I don't want to go long here only after something like this. Maybe I'll wait for the price maybe to come back down before jumping higher, or maybe I'll wait for the price of gold to jump here, to stabilize, to move sideways, or to print something here like a minor, I don't know, channel flag before jumping higher. So I want to see something really strong here in the short term in gold before considering going long, only because let's go back to the dollar index. You said your oil setup when you although your setup was great. It was not my setup, it was not my trade, it was Orlando's trade, that his trade in US oil. And yeah, right now we have a strong sell-off in US oil. The price of oil crashed around these news headlines, but yeah, Adam Queen, a potential downward movement on euro versus the British pound. Yeah, we'll talk about that market as well. So this drop registered, or the dollar index's drop, could be only a temporary one, guys, only because the higher inflation in the United States could force the Federal Reserve to take action to hike rates, yeah, in its upcoming monetary policy meetings. That's why maybe the dollar index could still resume its growth after this maybe temporary drop. It could come back maybe to retest some support levels before resuming its growth. So maybe this will be only a temporary decline, maybe a natural decline after this amazing swing higher, also after escaping from the up channels pattern. So maybe it could come back down, maybe also to retest here the 38.2, maybe actually to reach the 38.2 retracement level before jumping higher. So maybe we'll have to wait. And also I've told you earlier today that personally, Shiraz, Ahmad, if you don't like our services or something, I don't know why you are still here. Personally, I've told you all the time that you don't have to open a trade if you don't want to, or if you don't understand it, or if you cannot afford to lose maybe 1%. Personally, I'm risking only 1% of my trading account, so it's fine. Even if we had maybe several losses or something, it's still fine. We are only I don't know, down around 3% or something in our real account, learn to trade real account. So yeah, I've told you all the time that personally I'm not forcing you to open trades if you cannot afford them. It's up to you if you want to follow our trades, our trade management. If you want to take a look on our analysis or something. So okay, so in my opinion, or actually I want to see maybe the dollar index dropping maybe deeper towards this level, because this correction here, this downside movement will help us to identify new long opportunities in the US dollar. Maybe the US dollar was too overbought to resume its appreciation right after such an important rally appreciation. Maybe in the short term we'll have something like a depreciation, US dollar depreciation, but as I've told you, this correction here, downside movement maybe towards this zone will help us to identify new US dollar longs, because I've told you that maybe the Federal Reserve will be forced to take action soon, because maybe yeah, higher inflation will continue in the upcoming period, and yeah, maybe this was somehow expected, right? Let's go back, US dollar. And please guys, if you want me to take a look, Andy Smith, the dollar, the DXY dollar index, you explain it is USD against a basket or other currencies. It is a case that you is responsible for the largest proportion of that. One moment. Maybe I will record, guys. Maybe I'll record a video tutorial about the dollar index. You can read more about the dollar index on the internet, but also personally I'm using the dollar index, guys, also when I'm using intermarket correlations. And if we are talking about the euro versus the US dollar, when the dollar index drops, guys, yeah, we have a strong negative correlation between the dollar index and the euro versus the US dollar. And when this index drops, the euro versus the US dollar increases. So let's take a look. And as you already know, we have something like a strong rally here on the euro versus the US dollar right now. Also, we had on the dollar index we had an up channel, and here we had a down channel. You can see here that the price rebounded, registered a strong rally in the short term, only because the dollar index drops right now, right? And Andy Smith, I will maybe record a video tutorial talking about the dollar index and about that basket, euro, the Japanese yen, the British pound, yeah. Okay. So let's talk also about the euro versus the US dollar rebound. This rally was so strong here. Unfortunately, we didn't had something like like a pattern here on something to signal this rally in the short term. The fundamentals forced the US dollar to depreciate right now in the short term, and also the fundamentals forced the pair to rebound. So here we didn't had something really strong, maybe to consider maybe buying this currency pair. Right now we don't know maybe how large the dollar index drop could be, but personally I believe that this could be only a temporary drop, sell-off, and in the dollar index, and here this could be only a temporary rebound on the euro versus the US dollar. And this rebound, guys, if the price will come back towards the weekly pivot point 1.1332, towards maybe the medium line, or if it will maybe fail to approach to reach these upside obstacles, will bring us maybe new short opportunities in euro versus the US dollar. This could be only a temporary rebound before dropping deeper, right? Adam Queen, can you also take a look at the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar looks like at uptrend? Yeah, I will take a look on that market as well. One moment. So Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look. So looks like at upward movement. I don't know, personally I'm not trading this market. I will delete my drawings here, and I will try to build a fresh analysis here, technical analysis. Only because I don't like to trade these markets. So here in the short term, yeah, we had something like a breakout or something here, but as long as maybe it stays below this major downtrend line, I don't know if I want to be a bull, to be long, or to take a long position here. Also, I don't know, I don't like the price action here. Something like I don't know, it could continue to move maybe sideways here or something. And personally, I've told you I don't want to go long or short here. I'm doing this for you, this analysis, but personally I would have liked maybe to see something here like maybe like a retest here, something like this before jumping higher, because right now, after its failure to approach to reach in the weekly R2, or maybe I would have liked to see something like this for the price to drop here before jumping higher, because here it could increase and it could drop again if it will maybe fail to make a new higher high, or if it will maybe fail to take out the weekly R2. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Yeah, I will take a look on that market. And as you already know from my analysis sent to the VIPs, to the VIP Telegram group, the Japanese yen is strongly bullish after the Japanese yen futures rally, after the yen basket upside movement, bullish momentum. So let's take a look also on 1 hour here. Maybe we had something here in the short term, but here as well. Let's take a look on 15 minutes. Here I would have liked to see also maybe something like actually maybe we had something like a retest here. Yeah, in the short term, yeah, it could grow, it could increase on lower time frames. But as I've told you, this could maybe still be only a temporary growth if maybe the price fails to take out the R2, if it will fail to make a new higher high. So this is my opinion here. I don't have something really good. I'm not trading this market, so I don't have an opinion. Actually, here as well on ascending pitchfork 1, 2, and 3. Here retest, actually a major engulfing bullish engulfing here, a strong one, false breakdown. Yeah, if it will maybe stay, personally maybe I will take action or something if the price maybe will move sideways here. Maybe if it will move, if it will maybe print a range or something, sideways movement before resuming its growth. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. So strong sell-off here. Yeah, a strong sell-off. It has dropped as much as 77.35, reaching a new low here. It's located and traded below the 78.6 retracement level. Here it has failed to take out, guys, the 150% Fibonacci line. No, actually we have a warning line. This is the warning line, the first warning line, and this is the 150% Fibonacci line. Yeah, so here false breakout with great separation, a new low. Yeah, and let's take a look on the Japanese yen futures, because you can see this strong rebound, bounce back, bullish momentum here registered by the Japanese yen futures. So that's why the Japanese yen is strongly bullish right now. Yeah, further growth here could force the yen to appreciate versus its rivals. Let's take a look. The Nikkei. Here we had the sell-off, right? And when the Japanese stock index, the Nikkei, drops, then maybe the Japanese yen will appreciate, will increase versus its rivals. Also, yen basket. Let's take a look. We had a strong rally here as well. So it's drop here within this channel breakout and strong rally. And I told you earlier today that maybe I'm waiting for something, I don't know, before maybe considering going long on the Japanese yen. Right now is maybe it's too late, because we'll have to wait how it will maybe react here around 9,289 high, today's high. Maybe I'll wait for something like a temporary retreat, maybe before jumping higher, before considering going long on the Japanese yen, right? So we missed that strong rally registered by the yen, but don't worry, because we'll have new opportunities soon, right? Also, personally, I've had something like I will go back to the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Thank you, Sohail, buy gold, everyone. Personally, I've had something like this is not the one. Personally, I've had something like a pending order, like a buy stop in the British pound versus the Japanese yen. My entry was I don't know, above these levels, above 154, I believe 154.32 or something, and my stop loss was here below these lows, below the weekly pivot point. But unfortunately, the British pound versus Japanese failed to take out this immediate downtrend line. It has failed to approach to reach 154.21. It has moved it sideways, breakdown, and this amazing sell-off in the short term, only because I've told you that we had that Japanese yen futures rally, also the Japanese yen basket rally, also the Nikkei sell-off. Yeah, so right now it was almost, and it was almost to reach, guys, the medium line of the descending pitchfork. We'll see how the price will react in the short term here. Also, only false breakdown of great separation below the weekly S2, something like a sideways movement, a bullish pattern here. It's failure to approach to reach the medium line could signal potential rebound, but personally I'll wait for something, because as long as the yen futures, if the yen futures will continue to grow, if the Japanese yen basket will continue to grow, then maybe the pair will resume its sell-off. And I believe, guys, that value breakdown here below the medium line will signal a potential deeper drop. And also, as long as it stays below this downtrend line, it could drop deeper, right? So hell, so buy gold, everyone. Yeah, I don't know. We'll personally, I'll wait for something. Also technically, like a strong bullish pattern, maybe before going long. I told you maybe I'll wait for something like a retreat before an upside movement or something here in gold. But yeah, if maybe we'll have a new lockdowns, a new health crisis, actually. Yeah, maybe the price of gold will jump higher, will increase. Yeah. So about the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, the bias is bearish. I don't have something really good right now. So personal wait maybe for the price to reach the medium line. You can see that the medium line is seen as dynamic support. I want to see how the price will react around the medium line of the descending pitchfork before maybe considering going long or something. So I will look for something, but right now, as I've also said earlier today, into the VIP group, right now it's risky to go long or short on the US dollar or on the Japanese yen, because anything could happen in the short term around these headlines right now. Your forecast for oil was correct, and I waited a bit and got great profits. Thanks. Yeah, it was not my setup. Actually, it was Orlando's setup trade. He closed his trade only because yeah, technically maybe he got some invalidation or something. But yeah, that forecast was great. Yeah, I'm waiting for more questions, guys. Please, that's why I'm here. We'll take a look also on US equities. We'll take a look on US oil again, on silver, on cryptocurrencies. So please, guys. So British pound versus the US dollar. We don't have something really good right now. Maybe I will delete all these from here. Only a temporary rebound, but maybe as long as it stays below 1.3353, the pressure is still high. It could maybe still drop or something. Maybe I'll wait for something like this here. Maybe personally I would have liked to see something like this here, test retest before jumping higher. Okay, something maybe also here, something like a sideways movement, a range pattern or something could bring us something like short-term long position, but we'll have to wait. US dollar versus the Japanese yen, strong sell-off right now. It has reached the uptrend line. Yeah, so the dollar index is crashed, and also yeah, Matt, I will take a look on Bitcoin. Thank you. I will take a look on Bitcoin. So here as well, we'll have to wait maybe for the price to make a value breakdown below the uptrend line, and if the dollar index will continue to drop, if the dollar index will drop, and if the yen basket will continue to increase, or if the Japanese yen futures will continue to increase, then maybe this pair, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, will resume its sell-off drop. And yeah, but personally maybe I want to see something like this. Yeah, breakdown, the price to validate its breakdown, test retest before dropping deeper, right? I don't want to sell this pair here on the support, on the uptrend line. Maybe we had something, I don't know, maybe here or something, or yeah, a new lower low, but not right now, or actually after. Maybe let's take a look on 1 hour. Sorry, on 1 hour maybe we had something. Let's also use a descending pitchfork here, 1, 2 and 3, guys. 1, 2 and 3, something like this. Maybe here in the short term, a new lower low, right? or maybe after something like this, breakout here, breakdown through this uptrend line, a temporary growth here, a new lower low here, signal at potential downside movement here. Right now the medium line retest, also false breakout with great separation above the weekly pivot point, so the pressure is high in the short term on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Why do you want to trade that market? Shorts. So you are looking for shorts, for shorting this market. Yeah, maybe. So all these former highs here, and here as well. I believe that's why you want to maybe to go short after, but you will have to wait. In my opinion, this is my opinion, this is not a trading recommendation. I'm not a financial advisor, but personally I believe that you will have to wait for this rebound to end before going short, right? Let's take a look on 1 hour. Maybe, yeah, the price could approach and reach this to retest maybe this former lows before dropping again. But personally, if I want to trade this market, I'll wait for something like an exhaustion here after this rally. I'll wait for a fresh bearish opportunity, for a fresh bearish signal before going short. I don't want to maybe only to sell this rebound here, because maybe the price could come back higher towards this downtrend line, right? Bitcoin. One moment, let's wait for more members. Maybe there are more members who want to join us. Maybe they forgot or something. What happened with British pound, Japanese yen? Personally, I've had the pending order in the British pound versus Japanese yen, and as I've already told you, and I've updated the group. Personally, I've deleted my pending order. What? No, personally, I've had a pending order. The price didn't reach my entry. Yeah, it was not buy at market on the British pound, Japanese yen. So it's only on you if you almost blew up your account. Yeah. So yeah, personally I've had, and I've already talked about the British pound, Japanese yen. Let's go back, because I don't like these messages. Because I don't know, you lost your entire account or something on something like this. But personally, I've already told you, and I will take a look exactly on my. You can find my my trade into the VIP Telegram group. Also, so my buy stop, or actually my setup was something like this. I don't know, maybe I don't have to explain something like this to you, because if you don't understand or if you don't know how to use maybe pending orders, buy stops or something. So 154.32. So this was my entry, right? Buy stop. And my stop loss was 153.21, something like this, right? And the take profit was around 156.56, I believe. So this was my setup. Yeah, the price moved sideways. It has failed to take out, maybe I told you earlier, this immediate downtrend line, only false breakout. It has failed to reach my entry. Yeah, so it's only on you if you lost your or actually if you lost maybe your entire account or something, but this is only your fault, because this it was a buy stop, a pending order. The price didn't reach my entry, yeah, so that's why I deleted my pending order. So this is only on you. Bitcoin. Gold buy, I don't know. I told you that personally I'm waiting for something. So maybe you are wondering why the price of Bitcoin dropped right now. Only because guys, I told you the risk of sentiment dominates right now the markets. So maybe the investors, traders want to get out from I don't know, from these kind of maybe assets, investments in like Bitcoin or something like cryptocurrencies. So right now a strong sell-off in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is not a safe haven, yeah. So right now maybe it's not a safe haven or something, but we'll have to wait here, because personally, technically here I have something like this, a descending pitchfork 1, 2 and 3, and personally I want to place an inside sliding parallel line here, right? Something like a dynamic support. Personally, I'll wait to see how the price will react here around this confluence area. So we have a confluence area here at the intersection between 52,956.47 and this inside sliding line. Maybe test, retest, false breakdown below it. If it will maybe come back above the medium line or something, actually could bring us new long opportunities and not. But we'll have to wait. Stabilizing below the medium line here, taking out this static support, could signal potential deeper drop. So we have something like a corrective phase right now in Bitcoin, but this could be only a temporary one as well. We have also an uptrend line here. So after this sell-off, after this drop, personally I will look for new longs, maybe around this level or around this confluence area, around the 61.8, around the uptrend line. Gold, respecting that 1,800 level, psychological level, COVID fear might boost gold. Yeah, that's why I've talked about gold, about the Japanese yen. Maybe we'll talk also about the Swiss franc, about these maybe safe havens, also about silver. And I've told you that personally I want to see something in gold before considering going long. Because right now we have only rumors, news, headlines, but maybe yeah, if maybe we'll have new lockdowns or something. That's why also the US oil plunged. We have strong bearish momentum in US oil, only because maybe this situation, new lockdowns or something could force maybe the price of gold, the demand in oil, the oil demand to drop or something. So yeah, so Bitcoin, I'll wait. Yeah, something like sideways movement. This could be a distribution before dropping deeper. So here, as long as it stays right below 55,640, below the medium line, test retest only here could signal potential deeper drop toward the 61.8. I've told you also, but I want to see how the price will react here around this confluence area, around this static support. Amro, I'm sorry, but I don't understand. But what is the logic on which you drew this blue trend line? So what's the logic? This is an uptrend line, right? This is the logic of an uptrend line. Yeah, an uptrend line connecting these two lows, yeah, this low with this higher low, yeah, and we have an uptrend line, right? And as long as it stays above this uptrend line, maybe this will be only a temporary correction, a temporary drop after this swing higher, last swing higher. So we can talk about the 61.8 retracement level here, or we can also look at something like this, Fibonacci retracement. Right now it challenges maybe the 38.2. Actually, it has found support there right now, so we'll have to wait, guys, because this could be, as I told you, only a temporary correction, a temporary drop. Yeah, so this is the logic of this uptrend line, and something like this, valid breakdown below the uptrend line, could open the door for a larger correction, and staying above the uptrend line, it could bring something like this. Okay, Ethereum, a strong sell-off. After reaching the upper medium line, you can see again how the price respects these lines. False breakdown here, it's failure to stay below the lower medium line. Here is failure to approach to reach this former low. The lower medium line, it has retested the medium line rally, but here it has failed to take out the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork, which is seen as a dynamic resistance. A bearish engulfing here, sell off right now only because the price of Bitcoin dropped as well. The downtrend line inside the channel. So this one, okay, so this one is I told you when I've told you that I will use here an inside sliding line. So I drew a parallel line with the medium line, with the lower medium line, with the upper medium line, and I've placed this line here. So this drop, it has found support here, it has rebounded, it has bounced back. That's why I'm using this inside sliding line, right, as a dynamic support. Yeah, personally I'm using this inside sliding lines, outside sliding parallel lines when I'm using this Andrew's pitchfork trading tool, right? And after something like this here, false breakout above the upper medium line, also false breakout here above the 68,564. I've told you that maybe the price of Bitcoin could slip lower. Also, as long as it stays within the descending pitchfork's body, it could drop deeper. But that's why I'm using this dynamic support here. I want to see how the price will react here around this inside sliding line, sliding parallel line. So this is my sliding line. Yeah. So if you want to know how to use these, you can visit our YouTube channel, guys, and we have there a playlist, trading tutorials, and you can watch my tutorials there. When I've talked about pitchfork, Andrew's pitchfork, about sliding lines, parallel lines, about dynamic support, dynamic resistance or something. So if you want to understand better how to use these. Okay, US oil again, sell off. Right now, personally, I have also something like this here, like a descending pitchfork. You can see here as well 1, 2, and 3. Here something like drop, retest of the upper medium line, and here new lower low, only a temporary rebound here. Yeah, unfortunately the price failed to stay above the 38.2, above this support zone area, demand area. So right now we have a bearish bias and the medium line, guys, the medium line of the descending pitchfork, personally I will use actually the medium line of the descending pitchfork as a potential downside target, as a potential obstacle, downside obstacle. Also here we have the 61.8 retracement level, so I want to see how the price of US oil will react here around this zone, because it could drop before it will rebound or something, but we'll need maybe a strong bullish pattern here around this support zone, support area, to maybe to signal, to confirm, to bring us a new swing higher. Okay, but also as long as it stays below this downtrend line, the pressure is high. But I want to see how the price will react here around the medium line, around the 61.8, around the S2. Amro, thank you as well. Don't forget to like this video if you like my analysis here live. Right now, silver sell off. Let's take a look again on gold, guys. That's why I've told you, yeah, it's sell off after false breakout with great separation above 1812.43. I've told you guys that this could be only a temporary rebound. That's why I've told you that I'm waiting for a drop here, for a temporary drop, a decrease. I want to see maybe here something like a pattern, like a down channel, like a flag, like a falling wedge pattern or something, before jumping higher, right? So that's why I told you I don't want to buy gold, only because we have some rumors or headlines right now, because this could be only a temporary rebound. I've told you. Yeah, dollar index, let's take a look. Yeah, the dollar index is still in the red here. It could I don't know, here as well. Let's wait to see if the dollar index will close and stabilize below the 23.6, right? Because maybe if it will maybe fail to stabilize below it, or if it will fail to stabilize below 96.24, then it could jump higher again. So that's why I told you that right now we have high volatility, sharp movements, maybe in both directions, and that's why maybe today we didn't send any new trade into the VIP channel, only because personally I'm waiting for the markets to calm down, to cool down, to catch something really good. And I've told you that after something like this in the dollar index, personally I will look for new US dollar longs. And if you want my trades in US dollar in the upcoming days, and you are not a VIP member, you have to subscribe using the link posted right below this video. Harry, why isn't there VIP signal today? Is there any opportunities in short? We don't send signals, Harry. We are only sharing our trades. Yeah. If you want to follow them, it's fine. If you want to follow our trade management, it's fine as well. If you cannot afford to open a trade, please don't. If you don't want to open a trade, please don't. Yeah. Okay, US 30, guys. Amazing sell-off. Amazing sell-off. But right now, in my opinion, it's too late to go short here on the US 30, on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Maybe a temporary rebound could bring us something, but right now, maybe we had something here after making a new lower low, after taking out this support zone, right? After this sell-off, maybe we had something, but maybe personally I would have liked to see test retest before dropping deeper. Yeah. US 100. US 100. Something like this. And maybe I will come back actually with I will still need confirmation here, but maybe I will maybe I will come back with a fresh opportunity, a fresh trade here in US 100, but only for the VIP members later today or on Monday, because maybe here we'll have something, yeah, like a short opportunity. Please take a look here. A new all-time high, historical high, 16,771.1, yeah, and major bearish engulfing, right? Here breakdown, something like a sideways movement, and maybe here a new lower low could signal a potential drop at least towards this low here, towards the S2, towards the uptrend line. What? I subscribe to sorry, for crypto signals and haven't received any now and still waiting. All I link to crypto VIP Telegram group. Yeah, please email support if you have maybe questions about subscription, about services. I'm not here to talk about subscription or about services. So please email support, they will help you. I don't know exactly. Also, if I'm using a descending pitchfork here, 1, 2, and 3. Here only false breakdowns below the medium line. That's why maybe I want to see how the price will react here around 16,120, around the medium line, and maybe something like this potential new lower low breakdown could signal potential deeper drop. We have something like sideways movement here, and also staying above 100 above the 16,120.6. Test retest false breakdowns, if it will maybe stabilize above the medium line, or actually something like a false breakdown with great separation, stabilization above the medium line could signal an upside breakout and potential upside continuation. That's why I want confirmation here, and yeah, maybe I will come back with my trade in US 100. But guys, maybe something like this, I don't know, with a stop loss. Maybe I will hide my stop loss above this former high, and maybe I will use as I don't know, a target here, or a lower target, yeah. But I will come back with my trade, with my setup only for the VIP members later, maybe, or on Monday. Because personally I want to share my trades only with the VIP members, because they are paying a subscription for my analysis, for my services, for my trades, and yeah. And if you want these trades, to get all my analyses, to have access to all my trades, to my tutorials, webinars or something, to everything, to all VIP content, you have to access the link posted right below this video. You can also use that coupon, that code with the lifetime subscription, the coupon black at the checkout to get a 50% discount, right? Okay, US 500, I believe we have something like a major sell-off here. Yeah, major sell-off, new lower low. Maybe here I'll wait for something like this, for the price to do something like this before dropping deeper or something, but don't forget that we have something like a potential support here, yeah. So right now in the short term it could resume its sell-off here, test retest false breakdown below the medium line, rebound, right now sell-off, and the new lower low here, maybe in 5 minutes actually. This 4-hour candle will be closed. This could be a false breakout with great separation, so the pressure is still high as long as it stays below 46.32, and the test retest here could bring us new short opportunities, US 500 on the S&P, right? DAX 30, yeah. So what do you say about this one? I've told you, and I've also sent you guys a video analysis talking about something like this, about I don't know, let's measure it again. yeah, maybe something like this, around 4.7% drop. Yeah, personally I've talked about maybe something like this, about around something like this, maybe 2.4% drop, only because we had actually something like former highs here, maybe support around the 38.2, but please take a look here, right? A major descending pitchfork, 1, 2 and 3, temporary drop here, false breakout above the upper medium line, bearish engulfing, a temporary rebound from the uptrend line, breakdown, a new lower low, and then the price, the DAX 30, the German stock index crashed. Yeah. Polite dude, I will ban you guy. Okay. So where do you think US oil support zone to upside? What? US oil. So here DAX 30. I will take a look again on US oil. DAX 30. It has reached the medium line, the 61.8. So personally, I want to see how it will react here. Maybe test, retest, false breakdowns before, I don't know, maybe a rebound or a valid breakdown. Could signal potential deeper drop. I'll wait here. Yeah. US oil. I've told you that personally I want to see how the price of US oil will react here. I want for the price to reach this support zone 61.8, the medium line, before rebounding. Maybe a strong bullish pattern here could bring us new long opportunities. And I've told you that a valid breakdown could signal a larger and deeper drop here in US oil. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's take a look. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Further growth here. I told you actually yesterday in my video, my daily video analysis posted into the YouTube channel. Also, I sent this video to you guys on the free group, on the VIP group. I've talked about this down channel. I've talked about this falling wedge pattern. I've talked about new upside movement after this retreat correction, after reaching the medium line of the ascending pitchfork. Only a temporary, a small drop correction before jumping higher. Unfortunately, guys, personally I was out when the US dollar, Canadian dollar registered this aggressive breakout here, and I've missed this opportunity to go long here. Also, unfortunately, we didn't had something like a test retest here or something, so we had an aggressive rally. Right now, we'll have to wait to see how and what will really happen here after this spike, after this pin bar. Please take a look. Strong rally, amazing rally here. It's located above the medium line, but right now in 22 seconds, this candle, 1 hour candle, will be closed, and we'll have to wait to see how the price will react around or above the medium line. Yeah, if it will maybe stabilize here, test, retest of the medium line, sideways movement or something could signal a potential upside movement. But failing to stabilize above the medium line, coming back, test, retest after this pin bar here. Also, if it will, if the 4 hour candle will be closed like this, maybe around these levels as well, if we'll have something like a pin bar on the 4 hour chart, followed by a strong bearish candle on the 4 hour, test, retest of the medium line could bring us new short opportunities, right? We'll have to wait. US dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, the Swiss franc rallied. It has appreciated We also have a positive correlation with the dollar index, so the dollar index dropped, this pair dropped as well. Maybe if it will stay above the second warning line here, test retest, bullish pattern could bring us something, but right now it's risky. As I've told you, it's risky to go long or short on the dollar index. Maybe something like this, and maybe we had an opportunity here during the night, in the early morning. Actually, unfortunately, I missed this one as well, only because I was in bed sleeping. So something like this, descending pitchfork here, former low, 0.9324 breakdown, and maybe here personally would have liked to see test retest a sideways movement before dropping deeper, but that sell-off registered by the dollar index forced this pair to drop as well. Harry, US dollar, Canadian dollar bullish as your analysis. But we'll have to wait. It has increased, it has rallied despite that sell-off in the dollar index. So not all the times that correlation with the dollar index works, but right now personally I'll wait to see how the pair will react. Maybe a deeper drop in the dollar index here, a pin bar, only false breakout, test retest here, stabilization below the medium line could signal a potential drop or something. Okay guys, if you don't have more questions, I will end my webinar soon. Sell-off, strong sell-off. Also here, this pair, the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, continue to drop. Right now we are at support, despite that sell-off registered by the dollar index. That's why, guys, I've told you that the dollar index could register on a temporary drop before rebounding. Let's wait to see how the dollar index will react. The New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar will react here around 0.6805. I don't know, something like this, but we'll have to wait, right? The bias is still bearish here on this market. Australian dollar, US dollar. It has failed for now to stabilize right below the lower medium line of the descending pitchfork, but the bias is still bearish. And guys, as long as the price stays maybe below this former low 0.7170, below the medium line, maybe something like this, a rebound, test retest, something like an up channel could be considered as a continuation pattern, or maybe I don't know, something like a rising wedge. Something like a rising wedge pattern, right? Something like this, continuation pattern, or maybe a range here, sideways movement could be seen as a distribution, something like this before dropping deeper. So the pressure is still high, and this market, this price, this pair, the Australian dollar, US dollar could drop deeper. Okay, thank you guys. I believe I've covered everything. Temporary drop, retesting the S3. Yeah, this could be only a temporary drop before jumping higher. So when I'll have something, if I'll have something on gold, I will come back to you guys with my trade management, with my analysis. Maybe something like this on the 1 hour, 1, 2, and 3 here. Or something like this. So I'll wait for confirmation, strong confirmation in gold, maybe before taking action. Raul Rodriguez Lara, sorry, just connected now. Could you not make it earlier? Only question, USD short, right? No, not necessarily. I told you that the US dollar is still bullish versus the Canadian dollar, versus the New Zealand dollar, versus the Australian dollar. Yeah, it has depreciated versus the Swiss franc, versus the Japanese yen. Also is still strong versus the British pound. So it has depreciated versus the dollar index is sell-off forced maybe the dollar only to depreciate versus the euro, versus the Japanese yen, and versus the Swiss franc, and versus the other currencies right now. Major currencies is still bullish despite a temporary drop, right? And I told you that this could still be only a temporary decline on the dollar index. And I told you that maybe the Federal Reserve will take action soon, hiking rates after higher inflation reported by the United States. And I told you that after something like this, maybe right now it's too late to go. I don't know. Personally, I wait, and also I will use my correlation, the dollar index with the majors, but also I will make an analysis on that on those markets. On majors as well, because I don't want to. I told you also here in euro versus US dollar that this could be on a temporary drop before a temporary rebound. Sorry, before dropping deeper. So. Right now, yeah, maybe the dollar will depreciate a little in the short term versus also it could depreciate a little also versus the New Zealand dollar, versus the Australian dollar, versus the British pound. But yeah, okay. Thank you, bro. You're a star. Yeah, thank you as well. Please like this video. Thank you guys for watching this live session. Don't forget, if you're a VIP member, I will come back with maybe my trade here in US 100 later, or on Monday. Maybe on Monday. I'll wait for the price maybe to. I'll wait actually to see how the price will react here around the medium line before maybe considering going short or long or something, because also here in the short term maybe we'll have a long opportunity. Yeah, I've told you guys that failing to take out 16,120.6, stabilizing here, false breakdown or great separation or something, major bullish engulfing or something in the support zone, signal potential growth. But unfortunately we had this force breakout above the S1, this spike. So I'll need confirmation. I'll wait for confirmation, right? Okay, thank you guys. Raul Rodriguez Lara, thank you as well. Right? Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Don't forget that I will come back with maybe a video tutorial later today, or I don't know, video analysis with a new fresh trade. So don't forget to access the link posted right below this video if you want to become a VIP member, right? You can also use that code BLACK at the checkout with the lifetime subscription, selected the lifetime subscription to get a 50% discount. Thank you guys, have a great weekend. See you on Monday.